Do you hear the game at all? You hear it? No, right? That's weird. It's probably just a glitch. Alright. You ready to play? Okay, let's go.
What's it today? Goddamn.
Wait.
I now notice it. Yeah, like every day when it goes by, and it's getting close to my birthday, I feel old. I really do.
Because you are old.
Because you are old.
Only turning 21 tomorrow.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
You're an old man. I'm starting after getting you fiber pills.
You kids are so young, you know I'm going through.
I'm gonna have to
I
start getting
graduate.
you some fiber pills.
I graduate in 5 days. No.
6.
No. Today's the 19th.
5.
Yeah, 5 days I graduate. Talking about getting old. Jeez.
Start applying to college.
Oh, I can't sit in this chair. Oh, I need to move.
Hi, Mom. So
Hi.
I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to.
Shut.
Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Hi.
June 7th, 1995.
I think that's Cassidy's birthday.
Hell yeah, grab a cup. I throw it. Oh. Caitlin Greenbrier.
Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What? How do I get in then?
Maybe gotta find a key.
I'll throw it under the mat. Nope.
The duck! Oh, the key was under there. Oh.
That's ominous and disturbing.
This is a nice house.
Invoice.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Closing these right away. I know, I saw it. Don't worry. We gotta open from bottom to top. Versions to work from new home. Left on grab tree.
Sounds like a lion.
Travel time 1 hour and 10 minutes. Is she walking? Janice Greenbrier. Woodfellow High School.
It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our own dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them. Seriously. But I should be complaining about this good old split level we had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. Winnipeg Jets.
Right.
We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Carol. Carol and Janice. Is Marcia gonna come through? My name is Marcia.
Okay, I can definitely see the photo they sent me a days ago about the Las Vegas Nordiques.
I don't think so. At least not the Nordique.
Las Vegas part I can definitely see, but that's Nordiques. I don't want to die by rockroaches just yet. That'll be early in the game.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Ha ha ha.
What kind of Nintendo 64? Nintendo
Sam.
2? Explain yourself.
Sam. Hello. Sam.
Honestly, I still got my Nintendo 64.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I forgot this took place in the 90s. Whee!
Read obituary. Boone County died peacefully last month at his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his house. The service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. all are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort.
Terrence Greenbrier was on the moving thing.
Was on what?
The moving slip, or like the boxes.
The invoice?
Yeah, the invoice, that thing. Who's that?
No idea. That's why I threw
So I threw it on the ground.
No. That's not.
Just shut up, Alex.
Nobody likes me anymore. I might turn that button on. It just made sense as moving hotel.
Had some French on there. I was so tempted to just go VV. France.
Why is he going so slow?
Welcome to the 90s, my child. Whoa. Quite the library.
On the boy, work. Mine. There we go.
Advice book for parents of teens. Huh?
I really can't wait until mods come out for this game. It's definitely gonna be good.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, their numbers.
0451.
Remember that.
Why do I have to remember it?
Because I'm probably going to
I
forget.
remember.
What were the numbers then, Alex?
Go for it.
Nice.
Oh.
0491.
Can I? 0451?
Not a 5, yeah. I don't know why I said 9, but.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Please find a close your original document and a typed copy for your records. A notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, there are 4 pages. This is a will.
Mm.
Killing of Jay. Oh my god.
A theory. Jesus.
Oh, I didn't realize that you got 479 subscribers right now.
Yep,
Almost there.
I'm getting there. That's better.
The Kelma County and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I hate that noise so
Me
much.
too. It's scary.
It's, yeah. And like the really high pitched one that comes after it. I always scared the shit out of me when I was younger.
Hauntings and poltergeists.
This is a severe weather warning.
Oh, Dr. Pepper.
Service reports
Oh no, Dr. Jitters.
No, Doctor.
The following county:
Don't touch the Dr. Pepper.
Dawn County, DeKalb County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
Yeah.
Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Hold on 1 second.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Ottawa County, Boone County, Dawn County, DeKalb County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay.
This noise.
I know, I hate that noise.
Scary.
It is. I would wake up to that, like,
This is a severe weather warning.
at night when I was a kid,
Northwest
when they're
Weather
doing, like, the tests.
high winds.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I hate those.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, the sound of, like, when they had the test for, like, the service warnings.
I hate the sound of radio interference too, and I hate like static, and
I know.
I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. Like
What
the
is
sound
that?
Mangle makes, yeah, I can't do it.
The Accidental Savior. This guy wrote the book, Terrence L. Greenbrier, about John F. Kennedy's assassination.
Mhm.
What is this? The Accidental Pariah. The hell?
Let's see.
I think he had a drinking problem.
Ah, Fanta.
Who loves orange soda?
Unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish a follow-up to Accidental Pariah despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior.
There we go.
We're ahead of the publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, so our stewardship of the series must end here.
In other words, the book sucks and we refuse to publish it.
Yeah, I got that, thank you. What is this, like,
Old number 7?
what am I thinking of? What am I thinking? Jack Daniels.
That's why I said old number 7. Oh.
Turn any light on that I can.
I already know how to do this game. Don't bug me.
The menstrual cycle. That's good.
What?
Next page.
Hold on, not yet. Good.
See me. Let's walk out now. Did I throw that on the floor? Probably. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Food on the ground.
Oh, boy, you can say it, but I can't, Alex.
So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
Wrong your.
Kick you our butt.
What is that?
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
From what you say.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
The who?
Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh, there's a safe there.
To the basement is locked. Let's keep it that way.
What can I do here with this stuff?
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Oh, let's go back and read that other note on the door first. Years old, and therefore I'm an independent, fully functional human being.
We don't need no
Right.
man.
The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. Excuse me. I want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. Since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha.
Right, warmest regards.
Where's the Nintendo?
I thought it was Yoda at first.
Me too. Should I try it?
That's NES.
I think it does it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it would work.
I know, but that's an NES cartridge right there.
Yup.
I know, I have an NES.
Me too.
I never had an NES. All I had was an N64.
What did
That
that
is
say?
a fat dinosaur.
It's Steggy.
Hi, Steggy. You gotta get on the treadmill.
Steggy's coming with us now.
Steggy.
I'm gonna put you down for a second, Steggy. Oh boy.
Captain Allegra, not America. still in her flowing skirt.
There are 3 pages to this. You sure you want to read all this aloud?
Yes, studying jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. You're reading the second page.
Yeah, about that. Why do I have to read it?
Because I read the
She
first page.
told you to.
Ooh.
I don't want to read.
Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth overworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingertips danced on the walls like ghouls as he sang. Wailing ghouls floated one by one through the... where'd it go? Through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from... rock led down into the chamber from a passage of the trial. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you," but the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. Why can't I read today? All traced by this invisible thread, of course, Allegra said. "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." My first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. No!
Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage not too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward this...
meme.
Right. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran.
From the dank memes. Steggy! We're gonna be best friends forever.
Oops, I just threw Steggy on the floor.
I threw it on the ground. Oh, it even says sticky on there. Cute. Oh, he's so cute.
Really can't do much with Steggy in our hand.
Ouch.
Would you Wouldn't that shut the light off? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Ah, yes.
Big Ben! The hell is the channel?
No idea.
God damn it.
Oh, you know what it might be?
Hmm.
Might be like a train network. Because they have this thing called the Underground.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like their subway system in England. And it might be something that goes under the English Channel. It's just like a tunnel that goes under the English Channel. It's just a guess though. Oh!
It's fire.
Ow! Looks kind of like the Blaze logo. Oh. Wait, so who are we playing as? Kate?
I believe so.
Don't want to let Steggy see that one. Oh, God. That's scary.
That should be your new mascot, Steggy.
Steggy!
That's a fact.
Mine will be a dump truck.
It was so funny you just said that, because, like, we went on this trip in 8th grade to Boston, like, and it was overnight, and the girls I was rooming with, one of them had, like, that suction-y thing on the toothbrush on the bottom, so while she was getting her stuff unpacked, they put it on the ceiling. They put it on the ceiling. So when she went to go brush her teeth before we went out, it's like this dance thing they set up for us.
Yeah, I remember. I had that too.
She was like, guys, where's my toothbrush? And we're like, I don't know. No. It was so funny, though.
I went up to Wisconsin this weekend.
Oh, that's cool. How was that?
How was that?
You know, I've been up there before for my eye, been up there only for a day, but it's actually pretty nice.
Huh, nice.
Did you eat a lot of cheese?
Funny thing is, I actually had like deep fried mozzarella cheese sticks
That
up there.
that lady's face in the picture. Looks like what happens when you do like a face swap with somebody.
Yeah. What was that?
What's the music on YouTube? It's my fault.
Walt Whitman. Leaves of Grass.
I think he's from the island.
Whitman?
Yeah.
That's why they have a mall named after him.
Mm-hmm. I've been to that mall before.
I think everybody has. Everybody that lives on Long Island, at least.
I think.
I'm not going in there right now. I'm not done exploring. This game is supposed to be like 2 hours long, but it's gonna be like 5 just because. Where do I put this?
Do you think we should continue on with the Minecraft series? Okay?
Definitely. Yeah, sure.
Hmm. What the hell?
Sewing machine. You never seen one of these?
Oh, I've seen a sewing machine. I've just never seen a sewing table.
Oh. Oh, that actually surprises me.
Sometimes
Okay.
you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between
mosh
two
pit.
songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Sam, you're asking what my... What is it?
JROTC.
Ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. What is that?
Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am Burn Adventurous. I'm a Burn Adventurous. And no borders
Oh,
can
Burn Adventures. Okay.
hold me. The Army recognizes this. So you didn't think I was cool before, and now you do. Lonnie D. Oh, that's who the person was in the picture. The Army picture was Lonnie.
Lonnie, there you go. Oh, a tall shadow in the hall, a tall shadow in the upstairs hallway. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. December 3rd, 1994. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. December 9th, 1994. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can... Sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Yeah. Yes.
New Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna finish reading this and then I'm gonna have to stop here for now.
Okay.
And I'll pick up in an hour or so. October 9th, Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort, which we saw
Oh, that was
Pillow
couch
fort,
cushions, yeah.
when they were reading about Poltergeist.
Oh yeah.
October 22nd, Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Certain messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, I enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises. Recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4. All in all, a successful night.
I love how it says like enlisted patrol, and then like Lonnie became in the military. Like that was pretty.
So we're gonna stop right here. I hear it. You hear it? I'm gonna stop right here.
Alrighty.
And I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you there.
Adios.